Hey, I bring some good news. I actually got a pretty big $200 donation from a friend of mine in real life. So I went ahead and I paid the PC repair shop for the first installment. They're going to be coming on a Monday afternoon, and they said it'll probably take anywhere from 2 to 3 business days. So over the weekend, I will probably prepare a couple videos for the week so that my streak still goes on. If I do miss a day, I am sorry. I don't know how long things will take. They will have to back up my stuff and most likely do a fresh install of Windows, so I don't know how long I'll be without a computer. Now, I have to say, when I do get all the old components back, I'm going to attempt to sell them. I have a friend of mine who has an eBay account, so I'll try to get rid of them that way, and if I can sell them, or ideally I can just sell them locally, then that will pay for a pretty big chunk of it. But I am going to need quite a bit of help. So same as always, my stuff's in the description. If you want to support me more reliably, Patreon is the best way. Otherwise, PayPal is fine as well. And basically, what they did is they gave me a invoice for, I think it was like $1,000. So, it's $1,027.29. But I already paid $200, so I owe $800. So ideally, I want to try to pay at least $200 a month. I don't think they're going to be too strict on me or anything. I'll probably try to pay more next month, since there's not really anything going on gaming-wise next month. I'll probably put some of my own money outside of, my Patreon and ad revenue. Try to pay a little more so that I have some leeway. But I definitely could use all the help I can get. So I'll probably try to do some kind of fundraiser. Maybe when I get the computer back. When I get the computer back, the first thing I'm going to do is try to run Dynasty Warriors 9 at max settings. We all know that game is optimized like shit, and if I can run it fine on that build, then I think things will be fine for the foreseeable future. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this. I know that's probably a question that I'm getting a lot, that people aren't commenting about. The reason why I'm doing this is not really for Warriors Orochi 4. It's more for the future while I have the money and there's not really anything else coming out. Not until the fall that I'm particularly interested in. In terms of the fall, I went ahead and I pre-ordered the Hokuto Yakuza game. I got the Switch version of Vesperia Definitive Edition, which I may or may not get. I might wait to see how good that port is. I'm probably just going to get it on PC. I'm interested in modding that game and kind of making the other characters more interesting to play, giving them extra skills and stuff. So, other than that, there's not really a whole lot going on for the rest of the year. That's been announced. I'm sure there's going to be some curveballs. Actually, at the time of recording, the Basara Festival has just started in Japan, so hopefully by the time I wake up, we'll hear some news about a new game, or, well, it will probably be the more likely outcome is that there's going to be jack shit. But as far as I'm concerned, the rest of the summer and most of the fall is going to be pretty barren. And even if it isn't, I will have enough money to fund those games regardless. So I'm trying to get this done now, and then I won't have to have any kind of PC upgrades for the foreseeable future. A 1060, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, a solid state drive, and then my existing hard drive, and an i5-8400 is like more than enough to pretty much run anything. I know DMC5 won't be a problem or anything else like that. So I will try to structure a fundraiser. Obviously right now is not the best time because in about 2 days I'm going to be getting my computer operated on and fixed and everything. So when I get back, I'll try to come up with some ways to do things. I was thinking of doing video requests. I did a bunch of theme stuff for the Switch fundraiser, and I don't want to repeat things, so I was kind of hoping that I could get some video requests or commissions, and people could fund me that way if they so desire, and then I could just make the videos that way and try to pay a little more each month. I know I talked to my mom. I texted her about a week ago, and she said that she would help. So I think the next installment is going to be fine. My friend offered to help me out again in the future as well, but I don't want to ask him month after month. So I think next month I'm going to try to just pay it off myself, and then maybe the month after that, maybe my mom will help, and then my friend will probably help again. But just to have a buffer, I thought I would do some kind of fundraiser or something. So for the rest of the month, there's quite a few games that I've already paid off. There's a closers update. The David Raid is coming out. So there's a bunch coming out that I've already paid for that will probably cover most of the summer. So we'll see what happens. In the event that you are interested in my old parts, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to link them in the comments. I'm probably going to limit this to US shipping only, just to, I don't have to pay a bunch of shipping since I'm going to be pretty strapped for cash, at least in terms of my gaming budget for the foreseeable future. If you want to go ahead and buy those parts, you can let me know. You can DM me on Twitter or Discord or both, whatever you prefer. And when I get those parts, when I get them gutted out of the current build and I have my new build up and functional and everything, maybe I can use that to kind of cushion things a little bit as well. Anyway, thanks for bearing with me. I'll try to prepare a couple videos while I'm gone, or while the computer's gone. I do not have a working PS4 mic, so I probably won't be streaming or anything during those couple days, but I'll try to upload some stuff while I can. Thanks for watching. Peace.